I was like, you know, me,
I'm about to call your mama.
I didn't tell him that, but that's what I ended up doing. I called moms up and
I was like, hey, such and such said he in surgery prep.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel.
You know you like that.
You probably watched my empties video before you watched this one, and I just want y'all to know that this is the same night. I don't have the same clothes on twice. It's just the same night, and I put a wig on. You know, I wanted a different look, and I ain't about to change for no YouTube videos, baby. So look, boom, we got a different look, and we talking about some different stuff, okay? So today's video is going to be a story time, and today's story time is going to be, whoo, child. Today's story time is going to be about, as you can see from the title, my crazy ass ex. So in this story time, I really want to give y'all like a gist of a little background history, I guess, kind of, sort of. I do follow this person on social media. We do follow each other. He do hit me up every now and then, so I'm not gonna say nobody's name, but I guess kind of, if you know me personally, you're gonna know who I'm talking about. If you know me personally, like we be around each other on a daily, you're gonna know who I'm talking about. But otherwise, you won't know which ex. I mean, I only even had two, but I'm a very private person, so you know, people don't really be knowing who I be talking to, because there don't be nobody that people really want. I don't know how to say it without giving away who it is, because I guess people that went to school with us at UL gonna know who I'm talking about. Man, I've been wanting to tell this story for so long, but I was so skeptical about it, because I was just like, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, and then I don't want nobody, in general, I don't want nobody feeling no type of way. But I guess kind of it's my story to tell, so it really don't even matter how nobody feel. I mean, people gonna feel a way anyway, regardless. But I guess I'm gonna try to do my best to tell it without telling who it is. So this story takes place, obviously, 5 years ago. Well, me and that person was together 5 years ago. We first got together 5 years ago. But the situation happened 4 years ago. So 2014. But I kind of want to tell y'all from 2013 when we met all the way up into the situation, and then to when we broke up. I want to just go down the line so y'all can get like a really good understanding. So boom, fresh out of high school, moved to Lafayette, which I was attending UL. Me and my good best friend since a child ended up being roommates, and shout out to her. We ended up being roommates, and our motto was, you know, to really just go to school and have fun, like, you know, not really take nobody serious, just go down there, wild out, have fun. That's what our goal was to do. But I mean, obviously, you know, it ain't happened that way for me. My girl had fun, but I mean, I had fun the first maybe 2 months of my college experience, but then like after that I ended up getting with him. So anyways, so I'm gonna tell y'all the rundown. So boom, we moved to Lafayette, and when we moved to Lafayette, I was kind of like talking to somebody. Well, not really talking to him, I was kind of messing with somebody like years before I moved to Lafayette, but that person lived in Lafayette now too. I hope I'm not giving away too much, but people don't know anyway. But anyways, so I kind of was depending on this person, you know, to be my little, you know, my little yeah, not really, but really kind of, sort of, I don't know, can't really explain what I was looking for at that time. But anyway, so me and this person, when I moved to Lafayette, we seen each other like maybe 3 or 4 times. And this one particular night, I had left from over there, and I was in my feelings. I was in my feelings because I'm just like, look, we've been messing around forever, and it's never gonna be nothing. And
like, sis, what are you doing? Like, you wasting your time.
So, I'm in my feelings this particular night, and me and my best friend, we was living in these dorms where it was like co-ed. They had girls on the first 2 floors and boys on the last 2 floors. It was a floor 4. It was 4 floors. Y'all try to say that's a tongue twister. It was 4 floors, and girls was on the first 2, boys was on the last 2. But in the lobby, there was like this little kitchen area off to the side, and then it had like a little seating area. So they had the seating area, and on the side of the seating area was some elevators. So we, me and my best friend go downstairs to go, and well, I had got back from where I was at, and I think she was already washing clothes. So she ended up needing to go put her clothes in the washer or in the dryer. I don't really remember the details, but I just remember we ended up going downstairs to the laundry room, which was kind of off to the side where everybody be lounging at. So we get off the elevator, and I feel somebody looking at me, but I'm really not paying this person no mind, because I'm just kind of like in my feelings. I'm just like worried about just whatever. I'm worried about something else. So I feel somebody looking at me, but I'm really not paying attention. So we go to the laundry room, do whatever we gotta do or whatever, and then leave out the laundry room, get back on the elevator, boom, go back upstairs, and I realized that I left my charger in the laundry room. And I think my phone was dead at this point. So me and my best friend, we went back downstairs, get my charger. We got my charger out the laundry room. We walking back to the elevator. While we waiting on the elevator to come back down, this dude, all I remember is this dude saying, now you got your charger, you can put my number in your phone. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, nigga, that's corny as fuck. Like, you could have came with a better pickup line. But like, keep in mind, I'm mad at the world. Like, I'm just like mad at all niggas right now at this point. But I ended up taking his number, or maybe she took his number for me. I don't know, some kind of way. When we got upstairs, she was just
like, girl, he was cute, you know, you need to talk to him, you should talk to him, whatever.
So I let my phone charge. I waited a while, and I ended up texting him. Everything was cool. He was nice. He was cool. He just was he was just everything to me. I don't know. He was just so fucking handsome. And I don't know if it's because she put that shit in my head that he was cute. Well, I mean, he was cute, but she kind of pieced my head up to talk to him. So anyways, a couple of days go by. On the girls' floor, like, there was study rooms, like at the end of the hallways, kind of. Well, at least on my floor, there was like this little study room. So he wanted to study and meet up or whatever. So we met up in a study room. We were supposed to be studying, but we ended up talking like the whole night, y'all. Like, conversation was so good, y'all. Like, that was really big. So conversation was really good, y'all. Like, I don't know, like, I just was like,
okay, this not happening. I didn't come down here for this. Like, what the fuck? What's going on, sis?
So, we met a couple of times after that, and finally he got invited to my room. But when he got invited to my room, keep in mind, like, we're in dorms. Like, the room is literally the size of this frame, which you can see in my room right now. That's how big the dorm room was. So my best friend bed over here, my bed right there with a lamp at. So like, we pretty much together. So like, it's really nothing you can really, whatever. So you really can't do too much because somebody else in the room. But he came to the room one night, and we all just got together, and we was just watching out. I think we was watching Baller Blockers. We was watching that Webby and Boosie movie. I don't know. We was watching something that was like, a classic. But I guess that night I figured out that, I had kind of wanted to talk to him, like, for real. But, we went through all the little getting to know each other stage or whatever. And boom, next thing I know, we in a relationship. It probably was like a couple of weeks, and we was in a relationship. I know, crazy, but you can't, you can't can't really determine how you feel about a person. Like, you can't just, you know, knock that, whatever. But y'all, this is crazy. I never would have thought I would have been telling this story to the world. But so yeah, that happened and everything was good. So the problem started. I'm not gonna say this was really a problem, but okay, his birthday, we both Scorpios or whatever, and you know what they say about Scorpios, they can't really be together because like we both just too passionate, and we both just like, we want things to go our way. Like, I don't know, it's y'all, if y'all into zodiac signs and stuff, like, y'all know what I'm talking about. If not, then don't even worry about it, because it's just too much to think about. But anyways, we was too much alike to a certain extent. Like,
I mean, I'm not a liar. He was.
But, you know, that's the past. I'm not gonna hold nothing against him, because I know he probably gonna be watching this, so
What's up? What's poppin'? What's good? Hit me up.
The first problem came in. Well, like I said, it really wasn't a problem. His birthday was 2 weeks before mine. So, boom, October come. It's his birthday. Somebody come down to take him out to eat, which was cool or whatever. I didn't expect to go because, you know, this is a fresh relationship. Don't nobody know me. I'm not about to force myself on somebody on their birthday. So boom, he did what he did with whoever he did it with or whatever. I was cool with it. When he got back, I had him some cupcakes, balloons, and a card, because I was like, you know, that's the proper gift for a first birthday. Like, you know, I thought it was nice. It was something. I mean, we broke college students. That's all I had. So I got him that when he got back, and, you know, had a nice little nightcap after. 2 weeks passed. It's my birthday. Now for my birthday, my mama, my parents in general, my sister, always there. My older sister, always there for my birthdays. Like, I don't care what she got going on. If she in a relationship, she there. It don't matter what it is, she there. So this particular year, we went out to eat, but my mom at the time was working in Baton Rouge, so, which was an hour away from Lafayette. So we ended up meeting in Baton Rouge to go and eat at this restaurant, and I brought him along with me because I'm like, this my boyfriend. Like, my mama had already met him like maybe a week before his birthday. My mama had met him, so everybody knew who he was, which was cool. I just hadn't met his people. So I was fine with not going with him for his birthday. So, you know, he came with me for my birthday or whatever. We ate, blah, blah, blah. All that happened. Boom. We get back to Lafayette, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe he gonna have something special for me. I had him some cupcakes. I had him some balloons. But y'all probably thinking,
like, don't do something expecting something in return.
But that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is, when you're in a relationship, you supposed to, you know, be on the same page. So when we got back to Lafayette, I didn't have anything, and I didn't say nothing, but I felt so strongly about it, y'all. Yeah, I was like really just like in my feelings. Like, I was telling it to my mama, I was telling it to my daddy, and everybody was just like, you know, just talk to him about it. Maybe, you know, it was a misunderstanding, or maybe he have you something and you just don't have it yet, or maybe, you know, everybody was making excuses, and baby, I just didn't want to hear no excuses. I was over it. I was just like,
look, like, you gotta do better.
So finally, I had ended up saying something, and he was like, oh no, I got you a I think he said a bracelet with my name engraved in it. I don't know. He said something along that line. So I'm like, okay. Now I feel kind of bad because this nigga did give me something. He just ordered it, and I'm just waiting on it. So, you know, damn, I'm sorry, babe. So 2 weeks go by. I still don't have this bracelet. But at this point, it's Thanksgiving. I want to say it's Thanksgiving. Was it Thanksgiving? It was the week before Thanksgiving. He used to walk me to class and stuff. And this particular day, he walked me to class, and his phone fell in the sewage, y'all, in the drain sewage. And he needed to go home to get another phone, and he was from my original hometown, where I was born and raised for a few years. So I was like, I can bring you down there. Well, we can go to my mama's house, and my mama can bring us down there, and we can go and get your phone, and you can come sleep. We had a whole little plan. That backfired. well, it went as it should have, but it kind of backfired because keep in mind, I still hadn't met his people. I don't even know if these people know anything about me, if they even know me, know that I exist, whatever. So we ended up bringing him down there, y'all. And when I tell y'all, I don't even want to tell this story. I really, really don't. But let's just say nobody knew who I was. Nobody knew I existed. And that's all I'm going to say. So that was another red flag. So after Thanksgiving had then passed, y'all, at this point I'm still like, what my birthday gift? Like, you know, 3 weeks then passed, still don't have no birthday gift. I'm over it. So he just still saying, oh, he waiting on it, the person gonna send it to his mailbox at school, blah blah. Still never got my birthday gift. At this point I'm not even waiting on it no more. So Christmas come, I'm like, okay, I better get something for Christmas because that's unacceptable. So Christmas come, I ended up getting a bracelet which was not engraved with my name in it. It was not engraved with nothing in it. And I got this jewelry box, pretty jewelry box that said love and read his name on it. I still have it actually. And I got this necklace, but I think his mom bought me the necklace. Somebody in his family bought me the necklace. So I got those 3 things our first Christmas. And I forgot what I got him. I got him a lot of stuff though. But so that was Gucci. Then boom, spring semester. Well, before we even end with the fall semester, let's back up from Christmas. We were so much up each other ass, y'all, that we just like stopped going to class. Like, oh, if we go, we just wasn't doing what we were supposed to do. Like, cause when I tell y'all, we did absolutely everything together. Everything. Ate, slept, showered, sat in the bathroom while each other took a shit. Like, we was in love. We didn't do so well. Our GPA was suckish our first semester. So the next semester, I want to say, was a little bit better. We didn't have problems. We ended up taking a class together, which we both passed because B came through. He helped me or whatever. We got through that class. I don't know if he finished with an A or B, but I know I finished with a B. So that next semester was cool. But I guess his GPA still wasn't where it should have been. And he ended up, you know, going home for the summer. I was totally against going home. So I was just like, we can get an apartment together, you know, we could just live together, because we practically was living together in the dorms, because, you know, his roommate had moved out that spring semester, so I moved in. But nobody knew that. Like, the people didn't know that I was living on their floor. It don't even matter. I feel like I'm all over the place because I'm trying not to tell y'all too much information, but whatever. So it's the summer, it's me. I ended up finding an apartment. My mama was like, you can stay as long as you find an apartment and you find a job to pay for your apartment, because she's not paying for my apartment. So I ended up finding an apartment. I found a job. I was working at Walmart. That's another story time. Ended up working at Walmart, found the apartment, and he ended up just coming every other weekend. He'll come down and spend the weekend with me. It was nice. This was in heaven. It was several weekends he came down before this incident happened. This is the real part of the story that I wanted y'all to know. He came and he used to go straight to the bathroom, and I used to just be like, why he spending all this time in the bathroom every time as soon as he get here? Like, you know, do this nigga got something? Like, something wrong with him?
Like, let me know, because I'm in danger. Let me know.
I kind of let it ride for like maybe 2 times that he came in, he did that. But the 3rd time he came and he did it, I had to ask him what's going on. Like,
What's the deal?
So I ended up asking him, and he told me, y'all, that I'm sorry that I'm telling this story. You're gonna be mad with me, but it is what it is. He told me he had stomach cancer.
What?
And I cried my heart out. I swear to God, that day he told me that, I cried so hard, because I'm just like, man, I'm so in love. This boy about to die, you know, blah, blah. So he ended up telling me it was the early stage, so they could take it out. And he gave me 2 surgery dates, 2, and I still remember these dates: August 12th, September 15th. was the surgery dates. He told me that they was gonna do surgery, so that means he couldn't come back to school in the fall, which was a problem for me because I'm not doing no long distance relationship. But because he told me that he was going through this, I was just like, okay, boom, I'll do it because you have no other choice. I'm gonna stick it out. So I'm gonna just fast forward to the surgery date, the first one. I ended up calling him and he didn't answer me. He texted me and was like, he in surgery prep. And I'm just like, surgery prep?
Surgery prep.
Okay, well, what room you in so I can come and see you after, you know, I'm done with class. I think I was doing something with school. I don't know. But he was like, he can't have visitors. And then he just stopped texting me all of a sudden. So I was like, you know, me,
I'm about to call your mama.
I didn't tell him that, but that's what I ended up doing. I called moms up and
I was like, hey, such and such said he in surgery prep. You know, I was trying to find out what room he was in.
And she was like, surgery prep for what?
And I was like, because he said he got cancer.
And she was like, he better not have cancer.
Y'all, when I tell y'all, I was completely just like, what? This nigga don't have cancer? This nigga lied to me? Whoo, child. So I guess she had called him after me and her got off the phone, and he texted me so quick and was like, why you told my mama that? I'm just like,
nigga, like, I thought you was dying. Like, you know, why your mama don't know?
And he still was going on saying that he had it out. He was just like, he didn't want his mama to worry, blah blah. But after that, y'all, I was kind of like done with the relationship. But I'm so nice and so forgiving and so understanding. After he still never said, admitted that he lied, but he told me that, I want to say a couple of months later, he told me that he only told me that because he didn't want me to break up with him because he couldn't come back to school because his GPA. And I was just like, you could have just told me, you know, that was the reason. So we had kind of worked it out or whatever. But after that, I just like lost so much trust, and you know, so much happened after that. But we still stuck it out for that fall semester. But then the following spring semester, which was 2015, we ended up just calling it quits. Like, I couldn't take no more. I guess he couldn't take no more. Long distance was just too much. I mean, even though we were seeing each other every chance we got, it was just too much. So yeah, y'all, that was my story time about how my ex lied and said he had stomach cancer. I think I went all around the world just to get to that part, but it was a story time. So yeah, moral of the story is, don't be trusting these niggas, because these niggas be lying about dumb, but that's not dumb. Niggas be lying about serious stuff. Don't lie about nothing serious. You could just lie about something simple.
Your cat died. I don't know, something
other than stomach cancer. But yeah, shout out to him because I know he gonna watch this. And thank y'all for watching this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope, you know, it didn't seem, you know, like it was too much and I'm all over the place. But I don't know, this is my first time doing a full story time, so after this one I'm sure they're gonna get better and more structured. But yeah, that was my story time about how my ex lied about stomach cancer. So thank y'all for watching. If y'all like this video, y'all found this video funny, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, hit that little subscribe button at the bottom, you feel me? And leave a comment and tell me what's the craziest thing y'all done heard in a relationship. Do that for me, and I'ma see y'all in the next video. You feel me? Holla at your girl.